Yo, so my name's Nick. For those who don't know me, to all my friends and family who seen these videos, or to anybody that happens to stumble on these videos and watch them from beginning to end, yeah, I'm just trying to show that, reverse domestic violence is real. You might think it's just whatever, guys against girls, but no, girls can do it to guys too. They can, society is kind of biased, I feel, that, towards women and, about this. And, it's just how it is. And I guess, the majority of the time that is the case, but there are crazy bitches out there that try to ruin a guy's life however they can. Toxic ass females that will sink their claws into you and try to rip you to pieces. And I dated one for 2 years, off and on. And I had to live through that, endure that. I got hit, and I couldn't do shit about it. I got my things broken. I got kicked out of 4 rooms to rent that I found to rent, and I paid for because of this girl yelling and screaming, throwing a temper tantrum, and holding threats over me. I lost jobs, good jobs too, because of this bitch fucking causing havoc and mayhem, because that's what she do. And girls think that they can just call the police on a dude and say that, oh, he hit me, oh my god, and that the police will just take their word for it. And a lot of times, that does happen. And an instance of that is when she tried to steal my car. She locked my keys in the car with her and was threatening to steal my car, drive off, break all my things. I break the window and grab my keys. She punches me twice in the face. I simply, push her away from me to stop her from hitting me, and then I get locked up. I go to jail. So I had to go through that. Just trying to protect my property and my things, my valuables that I worked hard for. Because she wasn't getting in her way, or she was upset about something, and that's how she wanted to get me back. So, I've gone through hell and back with this girl, 2 years, and I felt trapped. I felt like I was in prison. I was suffering. And you know what? I just couldn't do it no more. I couldn't take it no more. So I had to fucking put an end to it, stop it. And I did. With this scenario, with this situation, I needed to have proof to back me up that I'm a good guy, that I wouldn't do that, and I didn't do that, and that it's bullshit like her word against mine. Nah, like most of the time that is the case, and they'll believe the woman. It don't matter if the guy did or didn't do shit. They'll take the girl's side. There's women states, Utah, Colorado, Wisconsin. I've lived in all 3. They're all women's states, but not that. This is the only time I've ever had a problem with a girl like this, and this severe. And I never will again. Like, I ain't gonna put up with shit from no dumb red flags or crazy bitch shit. Nah, you go I'll be gone. But that's beside the point. What I'm trying to say is, reverse domestic violence is real. Like, don't be closed-minded and think it isn't. Like, control freaks, jealous, possessive, insecure, fucking. This girl was all of them. And those are bad traits for, you know, to have as a person, but also as a partner. And she took it to the next level. If I didn't do what she said or wanted, she would threaten me. Threaten to make me lose my job. I did lose 2 jobs. Threatened to break my things. I had multiple phones broken. Among other things. She broke 2 TVs in the hotel room. I had to pay for them. So yeah, I don't know. In conclusion, to sum it all up, when the cops did come, and you know, I did prove that she was lying. She admitted it. She even admitted to them. The sergeant told her, you can't be doing that. You cannot make false allegations, defamation of character, slander against someone that did nothing to you, nothing wrong, when you're the one in the wrong. And she almost went to jail. They said if there's a domestic dispute and someone feels danger and threatened or is hurt, someone's going to jail. And they asked me if I was scared of her when video the part 6, she held me against my will, would not let me leave when I just wanted to get some air and diffuse the situation and let it calm down. She didn't let me leave, and she continued to threaten me and yell and scream at me. And I've had to hop out of screens before. I had to take off running from this bitch. And there's no more running. Because I'm free now. And it feels so good to be free from this fucking nightmare that I thought I could not wake up from. So in conclusion, I'm just fine. You know, I left. The cops let me leave. I left her there at the hotel. And I had to call the cops to go back and get my things, because if I went in there and I said, I'm leaving you, I'm done with this shit, she would get violent. She'd break destruction of property, the hotel room in my name. She would have stolen or broken my belongings. And got crazy with me and not let me leave. So I went back with the police. And I got my shit. I got everything. Got my Nintendo that she threw out the hotel window, trying to hide it from me to get me to come back to her. I got all my clothes. I got my hygiene. I got it all. And I ain't scared of her no more. I ain't. And CPS is on her ass because she's a drug addict and don't give a fuck about her little kid, her son that I raised and I took great care for, and I was a great dad. So yeah, in conclusion, I'm doing fine. I got a great job. I got a car. But now she has to deal with CPS. And she'd rather chase me and try to get me to stay with her or come back to her instead of take care of her kid. And it's sad, but true. Wish the best for the little kid. He's so adorable, so cute. I loved him like my own son. He wasn't though. I was a stepdad. But now I gave her everything, and no matter what I provided for her and her son or gave her, she was never happy. Always arguing and yelling, always screaming at me, always causing problems. And good luck to her. But if you find yourself in a situation like this, you've gone through it, you dated a crazy bitch, there's a way out and you can do it. That's all I gotta say. Peace.